friends, so today I'll be talking about a unpopular opinion, and that is why you actually shouldn't follow your dreams and a different outlook on dreams and aspirations. So, as someone who grew up with these grandiose desires and visions of making movies and wanting to be a pop star, and just again, this grand vision of mine, there's many things that I realized I wasn't exactly living my life to the fullest because I was living in the future. The opposite of ambition is greed. It's never going to be satisfied. You're always going to want more and more and more. And that's how it was. I felt so empty for so many years. Like, okay, I just gotta work harder. As I've gotten older, I've also realized that would I actually be happy if I attained those things? Sure, the romanticized moment of me winning my Oscar or me making my first movie is amazing, but what happens when that moment has passed? Well, what next? And that's the thing, is like when we achieve a dream, there's nothing after that. It's just another dream. And if you're constantly focused on a destination, the end, you miss out on everything else too. And I was very obsessed with like perfection and trying to achieve my aspirations, that I pushed everyone else out. Every time that I would slow down, I would feel like I have to go quicker and quicker because of that desire, that movement inside my heart. The moments that I should be breathing and I should, be able to just relax and just live were stolen away from me. And, it was an obsession, and that's kind of what dreams are. They're obsessions. That if we have this moment, we have this experience, that it's going to automatically fix everything. The scary thing is that we're not the same people that we were a year ago or 5 years ago or 10 years ago. The dreams that I had when I was 15 were tied to an old identity. With every passing year, we change so much that our old selves die again and again and become new people. You don't have room to grow and to transform into a better version of yourself because you're caught up on a old vision of what should have been. For example, when I was 15, I really, really badly wanted to be a singer. I wanted to be on stage. I was a very open person, very overly friendly and affectionate. And that's not a bad thing, that's just the person I was at the time. But 10 years later, I'm different. I'm more introverted. I'm way more organized. I'm much more laid back, and that's who I am now, and that's fine. If I kept holding on to a vision of who I used to want to be, then I can't give myself space for new experiences and to enjoy my life right now and to accept who I am now. And I'm not saying like it's bad to want things and it's bad to have ambition and want to change the world and have more of that. It's okay to change your mind if you want to do something else. I decided that I don't want to be a singer. That's more of a hobby of mine, and the same thing with YouTube. And I decided that I might want to have more of a quiet life. The reason that I became a much more content and much more happier person was because I was able to focus on what I have to work with. I was neglecting myself, but being stuck in my head instead of here. No, there's no rules to life, and this angers me because who the hell said that anyone had to know what they wanted to do with their life, or that it was wrong to feel lost? Like, I don't get it. And the other thing with that is I think a lot of this fear is the fear of failure, because there's like this weird belief that if you don't achieve things by the age of 25, 30, or 35, you're a failure for the rest of your life. But that's the other thing that I've understood about dreams. We have to achieve this great thing, which will finally show the world that we're good enough, and to give ourselves permission to finally live. And now we can live the rest of our lives feeling like we're good enough. Like I said, I take that from personal experience. I always wanted to be someone else. I was never satisfied. There's a sort of grace, not you're okay being where you are at the moment. And that's the thing about living and finding real happiness, besides having dreams. The real joy comes from understanding and appreciating those good moments that don't last, but also understanding the dark moments too, and understanding those don't last. You don't have to be a character, and you don't have to be on top of this mountain to be good enough. The thing that I accept is that my dream is not to be a pop star anymore. But that's the thing, is that I can hold that in my heart, because that was the dream of my teenage self. And it's bittersweet, but I can cherish that was a part of my life. I'm always going to want things because I'm human. But I can also be here and live this life, live this reality. I hope my experience in this video has helped, and please do tell me if you have any critiques or if you have any topics that you want me to cover.